All right, welcome to another episode of Undiscovered. I'm Kevin LaShun. Today, I'm here with Total Barber, and it's appropriate. We're in a barbershop. So we're going to find out a little bit about him, ask him some questions, and let you get to know him a little bit. Let's check him out.
It's your boy Total the Barber, of course, you know what I'm saying, nickname Wintertime from Muskegon, Michigan. You know what I'm saying, that's right outside of Detroit, right outside of Grand Rapids, small town. You know what I'm saying, it's like a mini Detroit, just like, you know what I'm saying, it's a mini Detroit, you know what I'm saying.
What would you tell me from growing up that drew you towards music and entertainment?
Well, growing up, man, I got an older brother, you know what I'm saying. He, you know what I'm saying, he was like a real big influence in my life. I grew up watching him do shows, you know what I'm saying. He had his first little CD, you know what I'm saying, his first video in the hood, you know what I'm saying. It was just like watching him do it, man, like really, you know what I'm saying. Now, I remember being at the shows, you know what I'm saying, they called his name, people cheering, you know, he young, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, this all happening, you know what I'm saying, just watching him chase the dream, you know what I'm saying. That really inspired me, you know what I'm saying, to like really be around music and, you know what I'm saying, really see him do his thing. And he was real good, you know what I'm saying, just to be around him. He used to bring other rappers around, and, you know, I just, you know, we'd just be sitting in the garage, he'd put the beat on, you know, I just remember everybody rapping, having a good time, fam, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, it wasn't no hating, wasn't no fighting, it was just, man, people trying to show what they can do and what, you know, talk about what they can live.
Where'd you go to high school?
Man, my high school, I don't have the average going to high school story, you know what I'm saying? I was,
well, what's your story?
Like, really, man, you know what I'm saying, 6th to 8th grade, I got into a lot of trouble, you know what I'm saying? I got into a real lot of trouble. Basically, when I was in the 8th grade, I wasn't doing my homework, of course. I think I had a grade average of like 0.8, you know what I'm saying? Man, I was like, man, I was fighting all the time. I was bad, man, you know what I'm saying? Always getting kicked out. So the principal was like, all right, you know, we either gonna send him to 9th grade with his friends, or we gonna hold him back in the 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? They gave this choice to my mom, you feel me? So, of course, she like, I'm gonna teach him a lesson. She was kind of bitter, you know what I'm saying, at the moment. I ain't gonna get into all that, you know, me and her was on bad terms, so she sent me to 8th grade again. But I'm thinking I'm gonna be at the middle school again, I'm gonna get to play basketball, you know. They sent me to Frebel, the worst school, you know what I'm saying, like in the, you know, in the area. And, you know, this was a school for bad kids, you know what I'm saying, who were getting locked up in group home, runaways, you know what I'm saying. That's just, you know, so I got stuck in the little 8th grade class all over again. I really had to, like, battle and prove to the teacher, you know what I'm saying, that I wasn't, you know, just another kid out the hood. You know, I actually wanted to do something, you know what I'm saying, because I already knew what I wanted to do. 8th grade, man, I had finally battled out of that. Instead of going to high school with my friends, you know what I'm saying, 9th grade, they sent me to adult ed. I'm sitting in here 9th grade. I'm at adult ed with the, you know, with the adult who was getting their GEDs, who was dropping, you know, this, you know, it was a real tough school, man. So once I got to, you know, it's called Craig, I did 2 years there, you know what I'm saying, and they tell me if I do good, I can go to the high school. They sent me back to Frebel, you know what I'm saying. So I got sent back to Frebel. I, you know, finally fought my way out and did 1 year high school. When I finally got to high school, I was 18 in the 10th grade, dog. Like, it was crazy.
With something interesting, but on the good side, something that maybe gave you a life lesson to help you go further between 18 and now. Where was the breaking point? When did you really start going on your music?
When I went to Job Corps.
What was that like?
That was a real good experience, man, because for one, you know, I went just knowing I wanted to be a barber, you know what I'm saying. I went when I had just turned 20, you know what I'm saying, and all I really know is I wanted to start all over, man, so I wound up going to Minneapolis, you know what I'm saying, from Michigan. And, you know what I'm saying, I worked my way, because when I got there, you know, to the Job Corps, they told me they had a barber school. That's what drew me to it. And once I got out there, they didn't even have a barber school, so I kind of had to, like, work my way to barber school, which was completing the whole Job Corps program. So when I was in Job Corps, man, I really honed my, you know, my haircutting skills, man, got it up, started networking, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, just meeting new people, man, just trying to, you know, make sense of it all, man. So I wound up getting through Job Corps and went straight to barber school. I went with no GED and I left with a GED and a CNA license. And I met a lot of people that, you know, really changed my whole life, you feel me? And to this day.
You could perform anywhere in the world, nothing in your way, had all the connections, money wasn't an issue. Where would you like to perform?
Madison Square Garden.
Didn't take you long to say that?
Nope, because man, Knicks been garbage for years, and they still, you know what I'm saying, they still rooted them on, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just a historical place, man. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z was there, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you know? Famous fights, you know what I'm saying? You know? It's the place to be, man. They always show love when you're there. You know what I'm saying? So Madison Square Garden, most definitely.
If you could do anything other than cutting hair or rapping or making music, anything other than that, and you had no limitations, what would you do?
Man, probably I'd be cooking. I wouldn't even lie to you. But before I was told to barber, I was told to cook. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'll probably be cooking and DJing, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I like doing the DJing thing too. I appreciate it, brother. You know, just put the whole, you know, everything I've been through. I just want to make, you know, the people who ain't got, you know, who ain't got much, man, who came from nothing, who's always the underdog. You know, I want to, you know, I'm for the underdog, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the underdog win. You feel me?
If you could perform with any artist and there were no restrictions, you could anybody. Who would you want to perform with?
Probably Jeezy.
All right.
Jeezy, man, because he, you know what I'm saying, he's just Jeezy, man, you know what I'm saying? I think he's a real good person, man, and a good artist, you know what I'm saying? I always looked up to him, the way he just came into the game and just what he stand for and just, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely be Young Jeezy, man. It's sort of like life is what you make it, man. If you make the best of it around here, man, and try to stay around a lot of positive people and make positive decisions, man, you know, you turn out good up here. But on the other hand, if you do something crazy, you can get your whole life took in like a matter of seconds. So that's how that's how I look at it.
I only believe you'll be as great as you're grateful. So what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for just being here, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a long last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Just really being out here, man, and you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get that, you know, that positive money every day, that good money, that legit money, man, and just sometimes having to starve, man, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, just to see another day to make something happen, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't too proud to say, man, you know, I see a lot of struggling days, man, you know what I'm saying, and I just try to make the best of them, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, keep my family close to me and just make the right decisions, man, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to say I'm 28, you know what I'm saying, no felonies, you know what I'm saying, never really been in no serious trouble, you know what I'm saying, so that's what I'm thankful for, man. I'm thankful for being up out my hood right now, too. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, you know what I'm saying, it's so bad right now, my mom don't even let me come home and visit, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, that's what I'm thankful for, man, just to be here, man, and just be able to learn, you know what I'm saying.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for letting me come into come see Toe at the barbershop.
No
so
doubt. Check me out on YouTube too, Total Barber. You know what I'm saying? You Google me. My fan page on Facebook. Check out my videos. Got all my shows on there. My haircuts. You know, I even got some stuff for me at the crib, just chilling, acting a fool. So.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Check me out.
All right. For another episode of Undiscovered, I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you check it out on 959kissfm.com. You can see the show, or you can see the interviews, you can hear the show, or you can check it out live Sundays at midnight on 95.9 FM in Green Bay, Fox Cities area, Wisconsin. Thanks again for watching.
I'm a paper boy, hater. Look at all these stacks of paper. Riding through the hood while I'm coasting, watching out for neighbors. Why don't you do me a favor? Have my money on time. Cause I work a paper route, homie, and I ain't got time. I work a tight grind, and homie, I don't ride a bike. I'm a paper boy for real. I'm richer than my fresh nights. I gotta get right, so I'm coming to your house. Duffel bag full of paper, I'm hiding in the skyscraper. I'm going yard to yard, house to house, door to door with that fresh fruit that be sticky like a chocolate swirl. What you asking for? You talking to the head leader? Cause I got a plug with more balls than a gym teacher. Blown off free from paper chasing with a dame. While you at home with your mom, boy, that's a damn shame. But I got flames, so I'm about to pass it out. Heavyweight up in the streets, I'm about to knock it out. Stack it up, I'm a paper connoisseur, but these niggas play the game dirty like a city sewer. But I'm doing me, know the boys staying good. I be on my paper out like a paper boy should.
24 hours a day, I'm a paper boy. 7 whole days in a week, I'm a paper boy. If you like money like me, then you a paper boy. So get your ass out on these streets and get your paper boy. 24 hours a day, I'm a paper boy. 7 whole days in a week, I'm a paper boy. If you like money like me, then you a paper boy. So get your ass out on these streets and get your paper boy.
I'm a paper boy. I'm a paper boy. Boy,